So once you get the Lord Vessel, you're going to want to go place it so you can unlock the rest of the game. Now, unfortunately, Frampt sucks. Nobody likes Frampt. If you like Frampt, then you're wrong for liking him. That's just how it is. So you can either go place it without him, but then you won't have access to either Primordial Serpent, or you could go find Kaathe. Kaathe is down in Londo Ruins, and once you have the Lord Vessel, you can go down, talk to imgward, whatever his name is, and get the keys to lower the water and then fight the 4 kings. Now you need to have on the Abyss Walker ring, which you get from killing Sif. So once you get that and you go down and fight the 4 kings, you're gonna have to kill all of them, which is like 4.5 kings. But once they all die, Kaathe will spawn in, and if you placed the Lord Vessel or said yes to Frampt or anything like that, then he won't spawn in. And there is a bug if you're in the original Dark Souls and not Dark Souls Remastered, where if you're part of the Princess Guard, he also won't spawn in. I don't know why you'd be playing that version, but I felt the need to mention it just in case. But once he spawns in, he has this annoying thing where he talks for a year, which makes you want to skip the dialogue. But don't be too eager to skip, because his dialogue immediately sets on no, but you have to say yes. If you say no, he will disappear and never come back. You have to say yes, so make sure you go through the dialogue relatively slowly, just so you can say yes. But once you say yes one time, then all you have to do is skip the rest. From there, you'll have to place the Lord Vessel, everything will go peachy and everything else, and then you can come back and join the Dark Wraith Covenant. Now that's what this video is all about, joining the Dark Wraith Covenant. The Dark Wraiths, hidden, hard to get to. You could go multiple playthroughs without ever finding the Dark Wraith's Covenant. And that's because they hid it like this. It's super annoying. If you place the Lord Vessel or have Frampt place it, you won't be able to talk to him. And if you place the Lord Vessel without going to Frampt, Frampt won't even talk to you, by the way. He's petty like that. They all are. But once you join the Dark Wraith's Covenant, the tiers are quite simple. At 0, you'll get the Dark Hand, and everybody loves the Dark Hand. This drops from normal enemies, but the rate is so low that you have a chance of just never getting it by dropping. Meanwhile, at 10, you'll get the Red Eye Orb, and then the Dark Hand will steal 3 humanity. And at 30, you'll get the Dark Sword and the Dark Wraith set, everybody's favorite, obviously. And your Dark Hand will steal 6 humanity. And at 80 humanity, your Dark Hand will just steal 10 humanity. In other words, you're just straight up here robbing people. You put your hand on their face and steal everything from them. It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. And that's pretty much just about it. People don't know about the Dark Wraith's Covenant if they just start playing, and it's quite normal because they hit it like this. And unlike most dialogue options where you can say no multiple times and everything's peachy, fine, and dandy, Kaathe will literally punish you if you say no, because you won't be able to join the Dark Wraith's Covenant. You can still get the ending if you want, you just can't do anything with him, which is pretty sad because he has the invader stuff, which is pretty useless in this day and age, but you get the point. But with that being said, that's just about it. Until next time.